Salut à tous, merci de me retrouver pour la suite de nos aventures sur Game of Thrones. Nous voici arrivés à l'épisode 4 déjà, on a dépassé la moitié, c'est officiel. Il s'intitule Sons of Winter, ce qui veut dire les fils de l'hiver. Et le monsieur que l'on voit à l'écran n'a pas l'air super commode, je n'aimerais pas le croiser. Et maintenant j'ai très envie de savoir la suite, c'est parti.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord, Rodrik, so long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You tried to lie about what you did to get here, but we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Gared did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything. Finn was only there at the very end.
You had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
Gared's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said, Gared had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Gared killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Crossfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Gared, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Gared. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Gared. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Gared. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. And let's move.
Non, il faut quand même pas me tuer, Gared.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
À mon avis, le petit voleur, il va venir me sortir de là. Ouh, ça c'est avec Asher et la Khalessi.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars. Especially those who seek to waste my time.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Eh ben, ils ont bien grandi depuis le début de la série, hein.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite.
Faut que j'essaye. Je crois qu'il va pas aimer le dragon. Je peux encore annuler. Ah, il va tellement me croquer la main.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
Drogon. How did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him?
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Oui, Beshka, doucement.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me, the rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Bah, et son dragon alors?
You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
We'll help you free the city. If you'll just consider what I've asked.
We can talk about that after the slaves have been released from their chains. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Oh là là, désolé Beshka.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Meereen?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskha.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Je crois qu'elle m'en veut.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Mais il a bien récupéré, Rodrik.
Curse his bloody leg! It's not your leg that's the problem, Rodrik. You've got to be practical. You want to take Gryff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me. Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Rodrik!
Oups.
Let's try it again.
J'ai appuyé juste quand c'est devenu rouge.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh!
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Rodrik. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Oula, c'est mauvais signe.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Gryff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Gryff, instead.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted a damn coward.
He agreed, Rodrik. I am to marry Gryff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
Elena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help. But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart.
He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Gryff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Rodrik? Gryff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Gryff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Rodrik. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Gryff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this.
Oh bah non, le petit frère.
I love you, Rodrik. I don't want Gryff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
I'll do it, if it really is the only way.
I'm afraid it is. Thank you, Rodrik.
I knew you'd come through for us. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide-and-seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I'd like that very much, Elena.
Then you know where to find me.
Bah, je vais pas lui dire adieu.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too, not to mention Cersei and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Rodrik?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. Marjorie's... she's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Changement d'ambiance, on retourne dans le froid. Bon, ils vont quand même pas me tuer Gared.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Ah ben voilà, je vais pouvoir m'échapper. Bon, j'imagine que si j'essaie d'ouvrir la porte, ça va pas marcher.
Don't know what I expected.
Alors...
Oh, this one looks loose. Gared! Cotter, what are you doing here? I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
Well, you'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet. I want you to take me with you. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
It's not moving, though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre?
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Oui, c'est sûr.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Attends, c'est quoi qu'il y avait par terre là?
It might be useful. Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Bon, il n'y a rien d'autre. Est-ce que ça marche? Oui, ça marche.
Gared, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think. You two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger. Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Oh, Finn. Am I glad to see you? I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with Potato Fucker over here? I'd rather take my chances with you. And I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side. 3's better than 2. Admit it.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Je pense pas que ce soit un traître. Il est un peu idiot, mais je pense pas qu'il soit méchant dans le fond. Enfin, j'espère pas, hein. Après tout, c'est Game of Thrones. Ah, c'est là où ils ont prononcé leur vœu.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure. We're breaking our vows.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads. Or worse.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
They know we're gone now.
Then how fast can you run?
Worse than I thought, isn't it?
Rodrik! There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Gryff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Rodrik.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur. Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Oh, le petit frère. Moi, je flippe pour le petit frère qui est chez White Hill.
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Gryff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together, then.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Rodrik!
Help me.
Tell your dog to obey its new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me!
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the Maester go, Gryff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient.
Just like you were, Rodrik. Before I brought you to heel. So now he's paying the price.
Oh, my hand! I'm sorry.
Don't believe ya.
You're not the Lord here, Gryff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Go ahead. Come at me, Gryff.
My fucking pleasure. You're dead, Rodrik!
I doubt that.
Grab him! Don't just stand there! He is not the Lord! Fucking take him! What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders! What are you waiting for?
Kill anyone that moves!
You heard him! Stop now! You can't do this!
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family! Let go of me!
I did warn you, Gryff.
You gonna hear me? Your friends won't be around forever, Rodrik. And when they're gone, I will... Is that it? Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple?
I think he wants more.
Is that it then?
We're done here. Clear out.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
This isn't over, Rodrik!
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
Je viens de donner absolument tout ce que j'ai pour ne pas tuer cet abruti de Gryff, mais ce début de revanche était très doux à regarder, surtout après tout ce que j'ai subi dans l'épisode précédent avec Rodrik. Bon, je suis encore tout émoustillée, mais voilà qui marque déjà la fin de notre premier épisode. On se retrouve très rapidement pour la suite. Allez, ciao!